doing? Super excited about this video. Today we have our hands on a Ruger American Ranch chambered in 450 Bushmaster. That's right, 450 Bushmaster. It's a chambering that's been out for a little while, but it's just now starting to catch steam, and Ruger now has it in their Ruger American rifle line, a bolt action 450 Bushmaster. I am going to be using this as a thick woods brush gun for whitetail, maybe possibly coyote. We'll see what happens. But because I'm going to be using this rifle at distances of 50 yards or closer, I've actually decided to pick up a red dot optic for this rifle. If you know anything about the Ruger Americans, they don't come with iron sights. You got to put an optic on them. Like I said, since we're going to be doing short range shooting with this majority, I wanted to test out a red dot optic. And me being me, I went for the cheapest one I could find, which happens to be this Tasco 1x magnification 30mm red dot. We're going to slap it on here, see if we can zero it in, and see if it will hold on this Ruger American 450 Bushmaster. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Let's get this thing mounted, take it out to the range, see if we can do some shooting with it. This is a ranch rifle. That's an awesome looking optic. Let's take a look through it and see if we can get the red dot lit up. To turn it on, it's pretty straightforward. This big dial on the top, 0 is off, 1 through 11 is the brightness setting. We just turned it on to 11 power. Looking through the optic, you can see there that red dot is very easy to see. Moving it around, it's very bright out today, and you can easily see that red dot in the center there. It's also super cool to see that big old muzzle brake on the end of this 450 Bushmaster. But let's take this rifle out to the range, see how close it is, and dial it in. I've got my target set up right at 45 yards downrange. We're about to take the first shots. First, let me show you the ammo that we're using for this test. It's Great Lakes ammo. It's a jacketed soft point, and they are 300 grain bullets. Those are the biggest bullets I could find, also the cheapest bullets I could find. So 300 grain bullets in this Ruger American 450 Bushmaster at 45 yards. I'm just gonna load 1 round in each shot. Let's see how we do here. Flick this red dot on, and let's see how far off it is just by putting it on top of the gun. For $30, so far I'm very impressed. We'll see how it does here. I'm gonna aim for that top plate there. All right, let's go down there quick for this first shot, just to see where that bullet hit. I can't see it here from 45 yards. Houston, we may have a problem. I didn't even hit a bullet anywhere on this whole paper. So I'm gonna go up there, take another shot, aim for the center of the white, and see if we can even get on paper first. We're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and take a few more shots here. Definitely don't want to be nilly-willy with the 450 Bushmaster. Even these cheapest bullets I could find are almost $2 a shot. So for this one, I'm gonna aim at the bottom of that top plate down there, just at the very bottom of it. Let's see what happens here. I feel like we may be too high, but let's see what happens with this one. Let's go down there and see where we hit. We did hit the paper, that's a good sign. I was aiming right here on the very bottom of this plate, and we hit at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it, and let's see what happens. We're gonna adjust this, and I know this is literally the smallest screwdriver I had on me, but it should work. I'm loving this optic. For $30, it's hard to beat. The red dot looks very good in it. Aiming at that top center plate here again. I felt like I was dead on when I pulled the trigger. Let's run down there. I should have brought some binoculars. First shot, we completely missed it. Second shot was right here, and then the third shot was here. So we're closer to the center, but we still need to come down about 6 inches and over about 2. So I'm gonna go up and make some adjustments and take another shot. I think this should get us pretty close. Here we go. I think we're really close there. Let's go down, take a look. There was that last shot. Looks like I may have adjusted down a little bit too far, but look at that bullet. Look how big that 450 Bushmaster hole is. I can stick my pinky in there. I'm gonna make one more slight adjustment, see if we can hit that center ring. We hit that center ring, I'm good to go. Let's go check it out. We actually hit pretty close to the last hole. I'm gonna go up there, make another adjustment. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure we just hit that one pretty close to dead center, but let's go down there and check it out. All right, so that shot, we are in the center now, but we're still a hair low. I'm not gonna be good until I have a hole through there, so let's go up, take one more shot. I got a shot in that center ring. I'm gonna go ahead and stop and call this a success. It took us 8 shots to get inside that, a little bit bigger than a quarter size hole from almost 50 yards with a 1-power zoom. Absolutely love shooting this Ruger American Ranch in 450 Bushmaster with this $30 Tasco red dot sight. I love shooting that red dot. You can see it actually works even on a 450 Bushmaster, which has a considerable amount of recoil compared to quite a few other rifles. It was holding true and we were able to dial it in. Recommend you pick up one of these red dots. You can't go wrong for $30. If it gets broke, go buy another one. But today it's working pretty well and holding up for us. So if you're interested in checking out this red dot, I'll put a link in the description down below where you can find it, and a couple other ones comparable if you're interested in checking out a red dot. I gotta give a huge shout out to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. I got it in my head that I wanted this rifle, called them up, said, hey, order me a 450 Bushmaster. They had it in my hands within 4 days. As always, thanks for watching the video, guys. This was a fun one to test out. Love the rifle, love the optic. This red dot is amazing, especially for 30 bucks. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description down below. Subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. We'll catch you on the next video. A lot more to come with this 450 Bushmaster. WHOTEEWHO!